Hello and welcome everybody, I'm One Proud Bavarian and I'm going to take a sip out of my coffee. Now that will give me the power to actually start with, you know, the return of great One Proud Bavarian gameplay. In this series, I've had an amazing start, honestly. I didn't even think that it would go that well. We would immediately, you know, go to India, kidnap some ladies, bring them up here, and then immediately move in to the British Isles. And now here we are, and I'm struggling. Look at this. We have so many strong competitors. Ireland on its own has 2.21k plus 2.3k from potential vassal troops. Maybe I could actually beat them up now, though, because I have many more heavy troops at this point. Scotland is on its own insanely weak, but then you have this nonsense from this fellow, and this is just scary. Where does he get these people from? Is he insane? But you know what? It's so much light infantry. Could I potentially beat him? In this episode, I want to challenge everything we know. I want to go on and rise up to be the strongest power of the islands. I will keep, of course, all of these fellas employed. As you can see, the Irish band and the Zagrabian band can both be under my employment, and I don't actually lose money, which is wonderful. And I feel like it is finally time. It's finally time to break out, to show others that we are the leading force in this country. And I think we are going to start with Ireland. Now, we can't actually do a holy war. Can we do a holy war? Good God, I would love to do a holy war for Mercia. But if I do that, then we're just gonna have all these fools come in and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose it all. Let me tell you, it's gonna be very rough. I can already tell. Now, I wish you were still Muslim, because if he was still Muslim, I could definitely move in against him. But as things stand, that is very unlikely. Astoria is indeed a powerful force. Scotland. Scotland. Oh, Scotland. I need my land back, Scotland. You thought I was joking, but Sudria must become ours again. You know, I'm looking at this. I think I want to go for Moray. If I take Moray, we weaken the Lord of Galloway in its very core. If we pull that off, we may become the northernmost leaders at the very least, if not the leaders in the center of the islands. But you know what? I'm gonna risk it all right away. Sometimes you just gotta go. That's what they say. Sometimes you just gotta go. Everybody assemble over there. That is perfect. Thank you very much. This is a safe space to assemble with 4k troops. I think we have a good chance, especially because we have so many heavy troops. Heavy troops that we can then use to do what must be done. Alright, everybody go over there. We're gonna deal with them. Young Holmgar just walked up to me today, striking up conversation. We ended up having a long talk about a great many things. Holmgar Magnusson. Good name, dude. Good name. What a nice child. Yeah, what a nice child. Well-behaved young Holmgar. Good name too. The best name, if you ask me. Maybe right after Dyre, but you know, still a pretty good name. Regency has ended. I've returned. Did I become diligent though? I did not. Well, what can you do? I honestly, at this point, I believe we will literally never become diligent. It's just a thing of impossibility. The Valdensian heresy, I don't actually care. How's Hinduism doing in these regions? Literally nothing. Look at this. Only one Hindu province, and it's not even one of mine because I'm not properly converting. Now, I would like to convert this one so that I could give it away, and so that I can, you know, make it into a castle. But either way, we're gonna have to see how it goes. You want more troops, and I will absolutely say yes, dude. I need you to actually become a proper mercenary band, because right now we got nothing. I hate, by the way, that it shows with the Varangian Guard. They are literally unhireable for me because they are vassals of the Byzantine Emperor, which is fine. That is literally what they are. But by God, don't show them to me. It's just teasing me at this point, isn't it? Yes, you shall do this. That is okay. Let's take out the Scots. Let's teach them a lesson. And honestly, let's teach you also a lesson, Galloway. Practically done, buddy. You are practically done. How many people has he called in yet? Nobody. Only Galloway. And honestly, Galloway does not seem willing to actually do anything here for his liege lord. What are you doing? Don't do that. Can I get the... I think he's already serving him. Yeah, that's already him. So we can't even reach him with the good old organizer in charge. Yeah, that's gonna stop you, and there you go. We're in. Got him. Easy money. It's time, dude. It's actually time. Moray? What happened to you, you fool? You died. And I will teach you a lesson now. You will be done, let me tell you. What is this? He's attacking. He will lose this. What is he doing? Is he actually insane? What is he doing? Attacking Ireland. Why would he do that? Yeah, Yilland will eat you alive, bro. No way you're coming back from this one. I should not have assaulted that, but you know what? I regret it in no way whatsoever. Now, the fact that he died makes it so that his troops just disappeared. For as long as he lived, they would remain there. But you know what? I'm still gonna enjoy the revenge that I'm currently taking on this young man. You're gonna be etiquette, that's okay. I just need you to actually lose... Wait. Oh no, this is okay. This doesn't matter to me. As long as you lose this war and you lose this occupation, and you are going to lose this. As long as you use that, we're like perfectly fine. No doubt about it. Dude, everything is actually turning up Millhouse. I greatly endorse this. Ileana, you're really cool. You are not married yet to anybody. I don't like any of those options. I guess we could marry internally here, but like, what's the gain? You know, what are we to gain from that? Difflin as well, they're just vassals. You know, what's the big deal? What is the big deal? I guess, you know, it would make sense, though. I'm going to marry you off at the end of the day. You know what? I mean, no. Actually, not to him, because that would give me a non-aggression pact. I cannot do that. I do not want to do that. You know what? I'm going to send you to Chernigov. You don't like me. That's okay. I'm going to teach you patience. That's okay. Teach me about this, please. How are you doing? Ooh, they're actually kind... I mean, no. They're not at all holding on. The Hindu rulers in Russia have fallen. Almost, you know... Almost happened to me as well, let's be honest here. I'm gonna send her to Chernigov nonetheless, because I don't like her. That's literally all the reason I need, isn't it? What is this? Still occupied by Denmark? Denmark? Defending against Galloway, right, of course you are. 64% in your favor. I mean, it is going to be in your favor. Oh, I understand. They just inherited the entire kingdom of Denmark, making him even stronger. Well, this time around, I will not actually peace out before I get all of the land, which I would right now definitely not get, because this is not occupied by me. It's occupied by somebody else. In a festive outing in the wild, I found a message left amidst wildflowers addressed to my courtier Bothild. Would-be lover Magni is waiting for her by the stream near the camp. Seducing my friend. Ah. Wait, who? Wait, what? Who's Bothilda? Am I going insane? This email, I think? Is it? Wait a minute. Is it one of my concubines? Oh. Who is he trying to seduce here? Hilda. Why do I care about that? Who the hell are you? I would have just married to him. Sure. Didn't even... That's ridiculous. I don't know that lady. Why do I care? What an interesting sentiment that is. Well, either way, let's siege down more, because it means that we will gain more money, and then money will be used wisely. And the keep has been built in Winchester. God, I love being rich. Ah, isn't that great? Let's go into hiding once more. Let's hopefully actually pick up the diligent trait. If we don't this time, then... Honestly, that's just like, what can I say? That's just the most disappointing thing. I will threaten this vassal. He's a Christian. It's terrible. I hate him. Not diligent. Alright, well. I ask for your forgiveness. That's right. Stay out. How are you doing in terms of this war? 92%. They're almost done, meaning I can almost go and just have the peace deal that I've always wanted. Hectic life of a ruler. You want me to go into secluded meditation. You know what? I think we're going to do that. Begin secluded meditation. Today my seclusion begins. I've selected a simple chamber in the castle where I will spend most of my time during the coming months. Within those bare walls I shall do my mantras, read the Mahabharata, and contemplate my life and actions. Dude, we are the most powerful lord in the world. Everything is actually turned around. I think the pressure's off and the power is on. I cannot make sense of this passage of the Mahabharata. Right, what we're going to do here. I could, you know, try to just figure this out on my own or ask somebody. I think I'm going to try to figure it out on my own. A true follower of the four Purusatas does not give up easily. I keep at it, reading the passage again and again, compared it with other holy texts, and mulled over the wording for hours at end. It went slowly, but every now and then I uncovered a new piece of the puzzle, and suddenly I soared. Such elegance, such depth. I will carry this revelation with me until the day I die. We are not just a scholar, but also an erudite. Dude, we are actually insanely intelligent. And honestly, I'm going to change my focus of scholarship here, because I think he just wants to read up on everything now. He wants to gain more and more knowledge wherever he can. I wish to become a better Hindu has led me to the four Purusatas. Since I joined the Advaita Mata, I have practiced charity. Yet it was not until today I realized I was truly glad to let go of my personal possessions. Helping those in need is truly fulfilling. We are a great person. Also cruel, but we are a great person. And this land is my land. Thank you very much, my friend. And with that, we have taken what should have been ours so long ago. So long ago. Now, of course, I will retake Sudria in the future, but honestly, for the moment, I'm just insanely happy that this actually worked out. And speaking of which, I need somebody that is actually of the right caste, because apparently, what is it called again? Kashiatra? I just don't know how to spell it, I'll be honest with you. We have 3 people that fit this. I mean, that is perfect, I suppose, because it means that I can actually give away exactly the 3 that I need to give away. Hello, all of you. I shall give you exactly what you need. 56 years of age, already very old. He's just gonna get inherited on. You know, like, he's just gonna die, and the Lord of Moray is gonna get it, but I think that is okay. The Lord of Moray will be a good Lord of Moray. Hopefully a very thankful Lord of Moray, really. And I think with that, dude, it's actually time for the absolute offensive. I think it is actually time. Oh no. Why would I do that? I just dissolved all of these. Oh, actually, this is good. You know what? I'm gonna take that. Absolutely. I'm gonna hire you. And I'm gonna hire, let's say, you. Are we still in the positive here? That's the big question. For a true follower of the 4 Purusatras, the importance of saying mantras and studying the Mahabharata, at least my Pujari says so. However, while in meditation for days on end, I struggle to stay focused, right? I could take a nap, or I could just go on and say, nah, dude, let's power through it. You know what? Power through it. Are we gaining money? We are. That is insane. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the County of Winchester is doing very well. Nice. Have you been converted yet? It does not appear so. Why are you... Why not? Oh no, wait a minute. That's the wrong right. Is that all? Why are you not converting in Desmond? Are you insane? What's he doing? No, go over there. I don't care about the rest. Are you crazy? Look, here's the deal. I'm just looking around. If I make money, then I'm going to be happy with it. I do not remember falling asleep, but suddenly I realized I was sprawled across the floor. Like, right, we failed. What an embarrassment. I did not become lazy, but life is not just. Life is not fair. I did not gain the virtue that I was out to get. Well, with that being said, Denmark is now fairly strong over here, but they are still tribal, of course. And honestly, I feel like I could beat them. I feel like I could beat Denmark in a straight fight. I think I could do it. And I think I shall try. If we get Witze, well, honestly. If we get Mercia here, that would be huge. But would I like to challenge him? I mean, he is Norse, and the Norse are plenty. Very much plenty here. He is fighting currently. Norway is also very, very strong. If Norway gets called in, I'm just done. Dude, I don't know. I don't wanna risk anything here. I don't want to risk too much. I mean, anything really is already too much, but if I take Mercia, on the other hand, I would get what I need, which is essentially, you know... Wait a minute, what? Where did Bath go? Oh, no, it's Bath that I'm looking for. Oh, right. Westmoreland? I don't think so. You know what? I think I'm gonna try to go... No, I'm gonna try against Denmark. Dude, we're just gonna try it, okay? Risk takers are the winners in this world. Believe you me. They are the ones that are blessed. They are the ones that will rise up and gain everything. Let's try it. We may actually lose it all. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it for you. This may be an awful choice. Am I fully aware of this? Absolutely. Have I made other awful choices in this particular playthrough? Yes. At every turn. At every turn. But I will not try until one of them comes through and actually succeeds. Right, there's 1.K over here. 1.OK. I can just beat him up. I think we can follow up as well if I just get the organizer. There he is. That should make it fairly easy for me to actually catch up to them. Somebody else's ass, that's okay. Right, and I failed. The mission is not a success. That's quite bad. Awful, you could say. Yeah, all of these tribal rulers, of course, have come in, but nobody significant yet. Dude, if I can pull this off, this would be a tremendous victory. And the border gore would actually come closer towards no longer being what it is right now, just awful. For some time now, my son Olaf has been overcome with fatigue. Heal him, please. It's 13, you know, he has a great future ahead of him. Wait a minute, did I imprison his wife there? Did I just see that right? Is that my prison? Yeah, I'm gonna have you convert, and that's it. You may live in freedom and prosperity. As do so many others. What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? Oh, I see how it goes. That's what's happening. That's okay. Let's take this out as soon as I can. They are sieging me, of course. I am fully aware. They are fairly slow. Am I quicker? Yes. Let's try to do this, okay? Underhanded rogue, that is quite bad, I must admit. But you know what? You will make a good wife for the Jarl of Moray. Absolutely. There you go. Gave her a bit of a trait as well, that's okay. Renewed jihad. Oh. What? Wait a minute. How did they... Oh, it's Amalfi. Amalfi. Oh no. Why would you do this? The unthinkable has happened. Wait, Mecca? What? How did you get here? Wait a minute, what? How did he do that? Is he... What is he? A Vaishnavist? He's strong. He's an amazing dude. Is he a Grand Conqueror? How the hell did he do that? What? Yo. If somebody was watching this part of the map, because I certainly wasn't, and if you noticed what was going on down here, what the hell was going on? So he is a conqueror, but where did he come from? Like, why did he show up? Who is Maharaja Ranjor the Great of the Karlan Kingdom? Who the hell is this man? Well, all I know is... Look at this. We're up to 55%. And the jihad has begun. Oh, and look at that. That's more and more troops coming in. We have to go south. At this point, we have to commit to it. We have to take them out. Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough. Let's take an in-detail look at this, okay? We have roughly 5k, many of which are actually heavy infantry. They also actually have a lot of heavy infantry. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to take that. Oof. Oh wow. That's just... They want to siege this down, no doubt about it. Yeah, alright, you know, ambitious. Ambitious plans do not always go the way that you think they would. Oh boy. I should have safeguarded the capital. I know better than this, and yet I failed. But you know what? Let's just go to Warwick. If they are gonna take this out, I just gotta, you know, I gotta take it the way it is. What can you say? Oh, they're actually coming north now. Did they imprison people? Not really. Interesting. What is this? Plains? This is also plains. It's all plains. Very good to fight in, not very good for me. Not very good for me at all. I'm going to try to take this fight. I am going to try to take this fight. This being a flat terrain expert, that is just great, dude. That is actually amazing. I don't want to serve myself, I don't think. I'm going to actually have corps serve, sure. Are they coming for me? They are. They are coming. And here's where everything will be decided. And I don't think we're going to win it. You know, let's just be realistic here. Not very likely. Oh, that's a really good start. That's a really good start. Good tactics from Kalamata the traitor. I don't know why he's called that, but thank you for being here. Oh, don't die, my dear son. Oh my god. Oh, wow. We actually shredded them. Dude. You just got shredded. That's what happened here. Absolutely shredded. Oh. You dare dream of taking this? Oh my god, that was there first as well. I am afraid of nothing. Oh man, don't gain weight. There you go. I am afraid of nothing and nobody. My life is permanent and endless, and I am a god in this game. A god gamer, if you will. I have risen up, gamers. Alright, I'll be honest with you, I always overestimate how strong tribes are, and I think in 922 that is also fairly reasonable to assume that it would be, you know, too strong to deal with. There you go, be smart. And that it is too strong to deal with, but it turns out it's not. I'm just actually shredding them. Wherever we go, we must also shred. And it's working out wonderfully, isn't it? And let's actually head over here. Let's try to take something for real here. You know, we will be fairly soon, fairly quicker. Come on, man, you just... Why would you do this? Stop doing that. Stop going there, please. I just need to take out some stuff. Need to take out the trash. That's right. I'm gonna actually take it this time around. An excellent student. Dude, me being a guru is actually so good for my children. It's great. I highly recommend becoming a guru. Also in real life. A new bird has arrived in the muse. A new book in the art of writing poetry is in the library. I should start reading the book. Yeah, book reading. That seems like him. I think we can all agree to that. He's been more of the theoretical type, I think. Whatever else is going on, theory is his strong suit. Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught Magni a thief and my courtier Ileana in flagranti. A shame, she could be his daughter. He didn't notice me, but I'm still in shock. She could be his daughter, you know what? Must be exposed. I hate you, Magni. Son of a bitch. Okay, get him out of here. We took the first province right there. He is on the move, I don't know where, but... What? My liege, I have bad news from Winchester. My attempts to increase the county levy is met with nothing but failure, and the reason behind this is Pujari Borgward of St. Swithin. He has been nothing but trouble since I arrived and has used his wide influence in Winchester to hinder all my initiatives. Excuse me? I'll imprison him. I'm gonna fire him. Get out of my court, yeah? Oh, and you also get out of my court. Good God. I've noticed that earlier, I guess, but Jesus. Terrible. Take him out. This is way easier than I had thought. I don't know how this happened. My modest attempts to write poetry was never meant to be published in any way, but wherever I go, bards and minstrels are reciting or singing my poetry. Are you actually seeing this, by the way? This dude is a scholar, a poet. He's a zealot man. He's a great, religious man in this one. He's an erudite. He's actually amazing. Genuinely just really, really good. I have received a letter, right. I'm missing... It's just, this is a nonsense event. I don't like this one. Alright, I'll go back to theology. Can I do it right now? When can I do it? Nope. Okay. What do you need? Mayor. I'm educating you. That is, of course, etiquette in that case. This is one of the biggest successes that we have had as this character on this playthrough, quite honestly. He turned it around, against all odds. He is known as the Just, but he should be known as the Great, because he had so many opponents, and yet he always bounced back. And now we are at a point where I can clean the house of Denmark, and they cannot do anything at all. I was beginning to think that Uravakinan took offense to my comments, but today I received a new draft of his work. Right. I will, just send it to the library. As you do. As you do indeed. I have also groomed an heir, absolutely beautiful. We can finally go with something else. You know what? Let's assemble a treasury, indeed. There you go. Again, bit of a nonsense event, but that's okay. Really, need to be that great of an event. Not every event can be great. Not every event is destined for greatness. Wait, who arrived to loot? Excuse me? Oh my god, that's a big... Those are both big dudes. Can I beat you up? Yeah, absolutely. That's so much light infantry. I think I can cross and still beat the hell out of you. I think we can get that done. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Zoroastrian faith triumphant. They are back. The Manichaean faith, for a time, has taken over. Now it has fallen again. Ooh, we got you back. But I don't really want this, I'll be honest with you, because it's just a nonsense territory. Can I just give it to you? That's still a possibility here. And nope. Yep, we are already over the percentage that we could have. And I have literally nobody available that I could give it to. But I want to say thank you for the money. Good God, that is very much so appreciated. Let's invite Noble. Hello, Noble. I hereby grant you the land of this. Asia Fjordre. Right. Let's take this last piece of land here. That should probably seal the deal. Oh, what? Sweden has arrived, huh? What's wrong with Sweden? Oh, yeah, Swithfield. There you go. So much light infantry. I think they're trash. I think I can take them out. I would be surprised if I couldn't. We have the better commanders. We have, great marchers, really. Oh, and I just got your retinue, dude. Thank you. Why, yes. Now the question is, 20.6%. Let's speed this up a bit, shall we? Well, this will be close, even with the organizer there in charge. But I will still do my best to arrive in time. This should be an easy victory. Yeah, look at this. Swithyard, you should have never come here. You should have never come here. 0% of you should have ever attended this fight. And yet you did. And I think I will not even be able to siege us down again. Sweden will immediately return, and I'm just gonna knock him dead, dude. And there's gonna be one... Oh, nope. 96%. God damn it. So many prisoners, by the way. It's actually great. I would love to sell all of those. Absolutely. Give me all that money. Thank you. Thank you so much for that money. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. It means a lot indeed. Alright, with all that being said, I think I'm actually going to take you out here. You want a gift? Sure. Thank you for the gift, my friend. Really mean much to me, but still, appreciate it. There you go. Look at this. Ireland rules supreme. There is nothing but Ireland in England. And I know that is a very strange thing to say, but I stand by what I just said, okay? And I can literally give land to no one, except maybe if they don't have a caste. If they don't have a caste, I can actually, like, hand it out. Wait, why did it not find anybody? Jesus, weird. So what are we going to do? I'm going to give out Leicester. I'm going to give out all of these, and I'm just going to give it bundled because they're going to give out the cities and the churches all on their own. It's going to be perfectly fine. Don't even sweat it. All of these people are very young. Very old, I mean. You know what? I'm just going to recruit some. Let's just make it very easy on ourselves here. There we are. Vital Noble, hello my friend. You are very expensive, and honestly, I really dislike that. I will give you Desmond though, so that I can keep one of the proper holdings, which in this case means a castle. Sorry to tell you, but that is just how it goes. You will have to live in a bit of a very strange location, by which I mean just like a village. You know, have fun with that village. Now, with that being said, County of Shrewsbury, absolutely, give that out. Don't want it, don't need it. Can I go? Tell me about this. Yes, you know what? Let's do that right away. I will not become your rival, sorry to tell you. Unwilling to do that. Oh, Zegord is now being voted in. I mean, he's not a bad character. Look at this man. Not the most charismatic, of course, but a pretty good one. Pretty good character, no doubt about it. You are too old. I think we're gonna go with Difflin. There's no other real option. I'll be honest with you. Difflin it is. Absolutely. I do not need help with managing my titles. Thank you for asking, though. Is back. That's okay. Don't even sweat it. Somebody has converted. That's okay. There you go. We have now medium centralization. I will still give out more land, of course. That's okay. Let me just recruit some. Okay, don't even... Honestly, don't sweat the money. I am actually... I feel so much better. I feel so much better. You know the feeling when you wake up and you're just like... Wait, what are you? The wrong thing. Get out of here. Accidentally recruited you. You know when you just wake up and you're like, by God, what did I do? Did I actually... Was I too, you know, hopeful for this series? Was I too positive? Did I think I would succeed in a situation of me never succeeding? Or, you know, there not even being the possibility of success? No. I was exactly as ballsy as I should have been the entire time. Now, what do we do next? You know what we're gonna do next. We're gonna be even more ballsy. We're gonna be as ballsy as I have to be. Yeah, look at you. You are significantly weaker than you were last time I saw you. It is, of course, going to make things much, much easier. I can't really hire anybody else, but look at all those troops that suddenly popped up. They're all incredibly weak, and look at this nonsense. Yeah, they're being destroyed. Just in the Holy Wars, they are falling. How does that even happen? He has 19.85k troops. Stronger than the Caliph, and yet he is losing. Honestly, can't explain that. But look at Italy. That's nice. That's aesthetic. I got nothing against that. Very cute. Well, anyway. With this, I will send you into the non-episode by, you know, just your normal day. I want to say Herman and Benedict, I want to say thank you for your support as members. And thank you for the support if you know, have used any of my affiliate links for the Paradox store. I really do appreciate it, and it means the world to me. Now, with that being said, I also will see you in the next episode, as we are inching closer and closer and closer to the Empire of Britannia. I'll see you in the next one. Later, alligator.